If you have any of these players in week 7 of fantasy football, call up the guy you're playing right now and tell him he's cooked, because these guys are about to go off. Starting with Quinshon Judkins, he gets to go against a Miami defense that just gave up 160 yards to Kamani Vidal last week. The week before that, gave up 250 yards to Rico Dowdle. Not to mention, he's averaging over 17 fantasy points per game in games he sees over a 50% snap share. But you're cooked if you're going against Deebo Samuel, who hasn't had a single game under 17 fantasy points when Jaden Daniels has been the quarterback. And now gets to go against the Cowboys secondary, giving up the most points to wide receivers out of any team in the NFL. But Courtland Sutton is about to go off this week against a Giants defense that's giving up over 20 fantasy points per game to opposing teams' wide receiver 1. I'm calling my shot. Harold Fannin is going to be a top 5 tight end this week, because last week when David Njoku went out with a knee injury, Harold Fannin saw 6 targets in the second half and by far his best game. Now with Njoku out this week, Fannin is going to feast against the Dolphins defense giving up the 5th most points to tight ends. If you haven't made your game predictions for week 7, lock in and make it on Kalshi. It's available in all 50 states. Rashee Rice is about to feed families this week. I'm sorry if you're going against him.